March really came and said enjoy now because later on I'm going to lick you down, and it really did. It boxed me all the way down, parked me even. So let me show you how it went.
Best believe it's 8 minutes past midnight on the 1st of March and I'm already inside the kebab shop. The audacity of me saying I'm getting my life together. Despite that start of the month, I really feel like I've done well because I had so many birthdays and events and I still managed to control my eating to an extent. But of course I started my month off in the studio and oh my god, I went to like this farm and there was chickens and I was like, oh my god, I'm the chicken whisperer, and was because they came to me.
Bloody hell. She's trying to call them up and they're like cats. What do we have?
But yeah, despite having all these events, I didn't fully feel myself because I knew I had a goal that I wanted to reach in my body, and going out to all these events and having all these drinks and foods, etc. wasn't helping me at all on my journey.
Where are we going though? Because I need to get changed.
But I do have to stop beating myself up because life is about balance, and I definitely had balance in March. Balance between going out and enjoying myself and working out and work. But to be fair, after this event I didn't actually drink because I had to focus on my goals and my health, and obviously that's more important than having a drink and going out. Me and my cousin and friend were approached outside of church and come to this community event at church called Anchor Point in Birmingham Neutral. It was a free event. We got food and face paint for the kids and performances and everything. It was really nice seeing the community come together, and I really liked the message behind this community centre in church. All the proceedings that this community centre makes and church makes goes towards the community, helping those who have addictions or overcome addiction and helping them change their lives. And I just think it's such a good use of the money that they make. Yes, out to eat again. Went to Pizza Goalie in Sutton Coldfield for a nice dinner or bowl. No one else really liked their food. Mine was actually okay, I can't lie, however. I do understand what everyone else was feeling because their food wasn't that nice, it didn't look nice either. Here I am trying to look cute, I hate my hair, and this is what I had. I don't even know what it was called, but yeah. At this point I had been suffering from a migraine for so long, but I tried to ignore it. Because I had headaches so frequently, I was able to just continue with the pain. However, I couldn't really drink, and the lights were getting to me to the point where I ended up leaving early as well. I wasn't having a good time. It's hilarious, the first drink I had made my headache simmer down, but after that, it probably doesn't help that I was eating out so much this month, but also when I was in the house I was trying to make things. Well, this is how pancake making is going in my house. I can make many dishes, but pancakes are not one of them. I hate pancake day. But yeah, despite eating out so much, when I was at home I was trying to make everything from scratch, even lasagna.
It's a fat girl dinner. Processed meat and chili sauce.
But some days I couldn't help myself, and also I was trying to do fasting as well, so I'd only eat really once a day after about 6 o'clock. Unless I have a really, really bad headache, then I'd have to give myself energy because yeah, I wasn't about to pass out over food. Not that eating helped them, but you know, every little helps, I suppose.
But I'm outside. I'm back on track, guys. We are back on track. Yeah.
Yeah, me and my cousin were back on it, man. We're back in the gym, we're back on our 10K steps. We're really going in this month. That change needs to come, and we kept each other going with the energy.
I'm smart like that, cause oh, you dumb, cause yeah, you wanna see a helicopter?
Helicopter.
As you can see, we're on mad childish on our walk, but you know.
Stir a tumble and a nice steady bag.
Right, you sound American.
Sometimes you have to act young to feel young, and that is exactly what I done.
House. It weren't raining, but as soon as I step outside it wants to rain. But guys, it's March the 13th and I'm at my lowest weight of the year so far. Officially overall 10 pounds something down. I'm hoping by the end of this month I can say that I've officially
It's when you start to see the changes where you get most motivated, and I was really getting there. I'm so sad that I wasn't able to continue this journey because my health took over in the last week. Because despite going out and stuff, I was still making it to the gym, I was still putting in the work and the effort, I was busting a sweat. The work was getting put in. It's okay though, because if first you don't succeed, you pick yourself up and you try again. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm hoping April I can at least stick to getting my steps in. I'll be happy with that.
I went out last night and this is what I went to church today. Guys, yeah, it's not giving. Church flow.
Only God can do it. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
You know I have to do a church segment.
Off to church, this is what I'm wearing.
At this point, I don't even know why I continue to show you my outfits because I'll be going looking raggedy. And also, church has all these colour schemes. Yeah, I never know what the colour scheme is. Like, how do I get into that elite group so that I can find out when I need to wear pink, when I need to wear red? Let me know, because I walk in there and everyone's wearing a certain colour. I'm like, damn, I missed the memo again.
Yes, this is the outfit. Yeah, it's giving auntie.
That is what I wore to the Mother's Day service, and if I knew I was going to be in that outfit for 3 freaking days, I would never have worn it. I would have worn something else. But the church service was cute. For Mother's Day, they gave out little gifts to all the parents and flowers to all the women, and it was nice to see all the elders in the church getting their, like, I don't know how to describe it, basically getting recognised for their role as mothers and as senior members of the church. And it was also nice to see church go full on the day. They even opened the back part of the church. Here's my symposium. Random facts that I've been doing my own hair since I was about 12 years old. I have not been to a hairdresser since, like, singles. I do myself weaves, I do myself wigs, I do myself. I used to do other people's hair, but I absolutely hate doing my own hair. That's the reason why I put my hair in singles now so much, because it means I don't have to touch my hair. But also, I hate my hair in singles. I hate how I look with singles in my hair, but I'm so lazy that I'd rather look ugly than do my hair, if that makes sense. Comment if you can see the face up here, because I'm convinced it's the face, but everyone else is telling me they can't see it. But yeah, putting these videos together, it's mad how quick life comes at you, because I was really out here just doing everything, living my best life, and then next thing you know, I was parked in the hospital, unable to do things properly for myself. It's actually crazy, but one thing I do know and I have learned with all my health problems is that you have to just live your life to the fullest, because tomorrow's not promised and you've got to enjoy today. Buy that dress, go on that date, eat that food, go out with your friends, post that content, take that photo, because you just never know, and tell people you love them.
Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Don't break it.
Chelsea. I want a large one though. There's no, listen up. On a scale of 1 to 10, who do you think broke the basin? Me.
This is cheaper than the bucket. The one who just dropped it. I want the green one though.
But yeah, make this be a reminder to live your life to the fullest.
Because why am I having to drag my bin down the road? That pisses me off. Is even in front. No, because why are the bin men not even got the roads? They're literally waiting at certain points and everyone's dragging their rubbish up and down the streets.
But yeah, I just love my friends and family. One of my friends got me like flowers for Mother's Day and a cute card, and I was so appreciative. But yeah, this dog is an actual representation of how I ended the month, because I was in hospital and I had to stay in there for 2 whole nights. Kid you not, Mariah has come with a bucket and she's convinced that she's going to be washing me and giving me a bed bath, which I've refused, and now she's gone to... Can't get over my lashes, like, how they've stayed on. Bear in mind, the clusters, but I literally have cried so many times. Yeah, the hospital thought I was having a stroke, but in fact it was hemiplegic migraines which causes it, and I've got to live with it, so I'm still going to live my best life regardless once I feel better. I'm just going to research how to best manage it.
But yeah, hopefully I'm much better in full health for next month. Well, this month, because it's April right now. And it's my birthday month. So goodbye and God bless, and see you at the end of April.